Good afternoon. My name's Paul. I think I've been fortunate, but I still have a story to tell, and so we start. I was born in 1955. I've got an elder brother who was born in 1949, and we both had a good childhood. Both of our parents looked after us, cared for us, protected us, and provided for us. In 1963, my father and his two brothers had their own business. Unfortunately, that came to an end and they went bankrupt. So at that particular time, my father only had to do one thing that he knew what to do, was to go back to work because he didn't have a job. And obviously, my brother and I were protected from that. My mum went through a nervous breakdown, which was quite hard to see. But father did what he does best, is went back. He had to find a job and he carried on working. And like I say, we were protected, and he brought my brother and I were brought up very, very well. We weren't abused. They tried to provide everything that we needed. And then as I grew up, then I left home for a short while. I came back home. I met my first wife. I was married in 1976. Our first child was born in 1982, and the second child was born in 1987. 1987. No, that can't be right, can it? Sorry, 1976 I was married. First one was born 1982, and the second was born 1987. Yeah. Obviously, as parents, you try to do the best for them. They obviously went and they did their careers. My eldest son went to university. My youngest son, he went off his own way, and now they've both been married. They've got children of their own. But unfortunately, my first wife, she was diagnosed with cancer in 2007. My father passed away in 2006, and my father was 83. And my wife died a year later, in 2008. So obviously I was like a single parent family with two sons, but they carried on doing with like the ethics that I was brought up with, is that, you know, you carry on working and you try to work your way through life and hope to be like successful and succeed in what you want to do. In the meantime, after that, I was fortunate enough to I met my wife, who's today with me today. We've been married for 6 years, and over that last 6 years, what she's done, she knew I was starting to go off the rails a little bit, and she pointed me in the direction of the Ladder Centre to go to the men's group, which I did, which obviously opened like a lot of opportunities for us. And there I got a lot of help and support with the men's group and go from there. And they've been very supportive, and it's one hell of an organisation, is the Ladder Centre. And since then, they've introduced me to this poverty action group, where I've met a lovely another group of people. And when you hear and you say things that's either on the television or you read them in papers, but when you actually sit and you listen and hear some of these people who have actually gone through this and doing this day by day, and they've got the proper experience, not what you read in the paper, not what make headlines on the television, the people who have experienced it, and they do on a daily basis. So at the end of it all, the people who are here today, and the people that's maybe got a bit more influence or a bit more power, should I say, is to places like the Ladder Centre, Poverty Action Group, and all these other community centres they've got, that they can get the funding and the support to try to help our local communities to have a better future. Thank you.